Hi, I'm Tim Williams with Dwyer, Potter Attorneys. I'm the lead litigation attorney here at the firm and also a partner. I'm going to talk about disc herniations. What we see here is a close-up of the spine. We see a bony vertebrae here, and in between the two is a disc. Sometimes the disc can become damaged. The disc is a softer material. It's not hard like the bones. More fibrous and harder on the outside, but very jelly-like on the inside. And every so often, something can happen to the back, for instance, trauma, that can cause a rip in this outer layer and allow the inner gooey layer or jelly-like layer to leak through. In the first image of the diagram, we see a healthy disc, the pink and white area, and then we also see the yellow, which is a spinal cord. And you can see that the pink area, which is the outer layer, the fibrous layer I described, is solid and there's nothing leaking through, no rips, no tears, anything of that nature. Now, looking at the second diagram, we see there's actually a tear in this outer pink layer. You can see the white jelly-like substance is poking through and putting pressure on the root, the nerve root. That area there where it's putting pressure is called the nerve root because it's the root of the nerve that exits from the spinal cord. The cord is the big yellow thing you see there in the middle. And then sometimes, while they can occur on the side like we see in that second diagram, they can occur right in the middle and actually put pressure on the spinal cord itself. And looking at the third diagram, that's what's happening. So you can see the rip in the outer layer, that pink layer. The white jelly is protruding out through the rip and it's putting pressure on the spinal cord. Now, whether you have pressure on your spinal cord or whether you have pressure on the nerve root, they can both cause some pretty significant pain and interference. So again, here's the two levels of the spine and here's the disc. And in this model, we actually have first a central herniation, central meaning it's in the middle. And so you'll see there's a herniation right here where this represents the inner jelly substance poking out and pressing against the spinal cord. And that again can cause interferences with any of the nerves that are trying to communicate with the brain through this area of the spinal cord. So the higher up in your back it is, the more nerves it can affect. And so you take this out and look at it. Again, this is the disc. It's sort of a rubbery substance, and inside is the jelly material poking out, and that's what's causing the problem. The second disc here is the same deal, but we see that the jelly substance is poking out the side. And this is more unique because it causes problems when you put it into place, as you can see, with pressure as against this nerve right here. And so rather than affecting the whole bundle of nerves that goes down and passes by this particular disc, it's only affecting this branch of nerves that comes off, and this is the nerve root. And that can cause pressure, it can cause interference and pain, or even numbness and tingling down this nerve root. So for instance, if this nerve is innervating or supplying nerves to the arm, you can have pain and pressure, you can have numbness, a complete absence of feeling, or even tingling down your arm. And that's what your brain interprets as there's a problem with your arm, even though the problem really lies here in your back. Basically, there's three treatment options for disc herniations. First, you can leave it alone and see the disc reabsorbs and fixes itself. If that doesn't work, you can go through physical therapy, medications, and even injections to see if that will fix the disc and the problem. And if that doesn't work, the last option is surgery. I want to thank you for looking at this video. Please feel free to check out other videos on our website.